Jessica, it's good to see you. Thanks for being my virtual guest of the State of the Union.
Well, thank you so much for the invitation.
I'm so pleased that you're willing to do this and to talk about yourself as well as what we're trying to do for the country. I'm wondering what led you to your engineering career path.
I decided what I really wanted to work on was supporting my community in this really tangible way through civil engineering. And I got specifically interested in water infrastructure after seeing how much the lack of safe drinking water can really affect communities. And so that is what my focus is on in my career now, our drinking water distribution system here in San Jose.
What caused you to write to me?
Well, I had heard a story that the infrastructure bill was perhaps going to only include roads and bridges. And that's a really visible part of our infrastructure.
Yep.
But under those roads, of course, is the infrastructure that I work on in terms of the water distribution system, but also a lot of other things, our storm sewers, our sanitary sewers, gas lines, electricity. And so if the infrastructure that's under those roads isn't addressed before the roads themselves are, they really all have to work together to give our communities what they need.
You're absolutely right. And we did get a broad definition of infrastructure. We've got in the bill over $20 billion for safe drinking water, over $15 billion dedicated to replacing lead pipes, over $12 billion for clean water for communities, $1.8 billion to protect regional waters, and $135 million for additional water improvements. So we've got a lot of resources going out into the country. I'm going to be working maybe with you, hopefully to bring some of those resources into our own communities.
It's really great that we have this infrastructure bill to help us achieve those goals.
Well, I thank you again very much for being my virtual State of the Union guest. And I'll be watching President Biden in the chambers, and you'll be watching on TV, but we will be watching it together.